Hi guys, this is Elaine, and this is Elaine's Hook on Yarn and Life. Thank you for joining me today. I just want to welcome everybody. And today we're going to have a crochet video, and I'm excited about doing this video. I'm going to be sharing with you my finished object, sneak peeks of other projects I'm working on. Also, I'm going to be sharing with you new projects I'm going to be working on, and the next yarn that I'm using requested from a viewer in my last couple of videos. About a couple of videos ago, I did a video and I asked the viewers to pick a yarn from the Lion brand box of yarn that I had. And so I am going to show you a whip on the first yarn that I'm using from Lion brand, a viewer's choice, and the second one I'm actually going to start working on from a viewer's choice. So I'm going to be sharing all that with you today. But first, I just want to say, thank you for joining, guys, and I hope everybody's well. I want to know how everybody's doing. Also, I want to let you guys know that I have an Instagram account, and the Instagram account, I'm going to put the name of it in the link below, in the description box below. I was trying to add a link to the Instagram account, and I don't know how to do that. I was trying to figure it out. So what I'm going to do is, it's the same name as my YouTube channel. It's Elaine's Hook on Yarn and Life. Elaine's Hook on Yarn and Life. And I'm going to put it down in the description below. You could go check that out. Also, I have a Facebook group account. And that one is Elaine's Creation Homemade. So I will be putting those links or in the description box below, so you guys go check it out and join me. In the Facebook group, everybody's welcome to post anything they're working on. They could comment on any of the posts that I have posted. You guys could upload videos. So just stop by and say hello and share your stuff with in my page. And go check out my Instagram account, guys. So that'll be a lot of fun for you guys to join me, in my accounts, and especially my Facebook account. So I'll leave the name of the account and everything in the description box below for you guys to go check it out. So I just want to know how everybody's doing, guys. We are on September the 8th. I can't believe that the first week of September has came and it's gone. And we have started a new week in September, and wow, it's just flying. And so I was just thinking, like, wow, Christmas is like in 3 months. This year has flown very fast. It's been a hard year for everybody. 2020 has been a very hard year for everybody, and it still is. We are all still going through something because of the crisis we're in with this pandemic and coronavirus, and everybody losing their jobs and business are closing everywhere. I'm still seeing that in my towns, my neighboring towns. The mall, our mall is in a town near us, and I tell you, I was there a couple of weeks ago, and I just saw signs on stores saying going out of business. A lot of the stores have 50-70% off. Pretty sure some of that got to do with going back to school, but not a lot of stores were open. So it's a very scary time. Very, very scary time. But we cannot lose hope. We're going to get through this. And with God's help, we're going to get through this. Right, guys? So just keep your head up. And, let's just keep moving. So this morning, the kids, I'm doing this video in my daughter's room. So I'm sorry if the lighting is not very good here. I usually do not do my videos in this room. I wanted to go outside and do the video on my porch, but we're having a cloudy day today. So I decided to do it in her room because the kids are homeschooling right now. They're in class right now, and they're actually at the kitchen table doing schoolwork. So that's why I'm here making this video. So let's start, guys. I want to start by sharing with you what I'm wearing. So about 2 videos back, it's my arts and craft video. I'm going to put that card up here and you guys can go check it out. Well, in that video, I had a few comments about my hat. And everybody was just giving me good compliments about the hat. This is just a double crochet hat. I like it because it's well fitted. Okay. And I made this hat. I crocheted this hat last year. And I always wanted to do a matching scarf. Well, you guys motivated me because you guys were giving me compliments about the hat. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go crochet this scarf that I've been saying. I've been thinking of crocheting for since last year. So I still have yarn left over. I still have yarn from this skeins of the yarns from this one. So let me just share the information about the yarn with you. But guys, I'm gonna tell you, I'm just gonna take a sip of my coffee. I'm telling you, I've been busy since 6 this morning, and I've been up since 6 this morning, and I feel like I did so much already, and I haven't had any breakfast. So my daughter, I had to drop her off at work this morning so I could have the car, and I have to do a few things today. And so now the kids are homeschooling. So it's been busy, especially now when school starts. You know, we all just, you know, have so much to do. And I know a lot of you moms are homeschooling right now, and you understand what I'm coming from. So I'm just going to put this down. So guys, I'm excited to share this yarn information with you. So I bought this last year at Michael's. And let me just share you the colors that's in this black charcoal yarn. So this is called charcoal tweed, and it's from Impackables loops and thread yarn. Isn't that pretty what she's wearing? And this is a weight number 4, a 5 US hook, and it is 97% acrylic and 3% other fibers, which is these little fuzzy little different color fiber there. And I tell you, I'm amazed how when you're crocheting, how these fibers, they just stay there. They're actually loose. See? You could move them around. You could just move them around. And some of them are loose, some of them. But see, like this one. I just took this one off. Yeah. So some of it just stay there as you crochet. Sometimes I'm crocheting. I'm like, oh, is it going to come off my hook? Is the hook going to remove that fiber? But it's not. So it's very interesting. But I love it. I hope that you guys are able to see these colors. And so this is the charcoal tweed. And so I bought 3 balls of these, 3 skeins of these, and with one I made the hat. I think it was 1.5. I made the hat. This is just a double crochet. And then just the other day I made this scarf, which this scarf is a V-stitch, which I love. I love the V-stitch pattern because it gives it a lacy look, and I love the lace fabrics and patterns. I always said when I get married, I'm going to be wearing a lace dress. And so the 60 inches long and 6 inches wide. And so yeah, so you could use the scarves as a multi scarf. Like you could use it like this. You know, you could use it as a Xfinity scarf. You could use it like this. But it's very pretty, and I just want to bring it up close to show you how pretty those. I don't know if it's picking up the different fibers in there of different colors. Yeah, so it comes also in white, and I love this scarf. I love this yarn. It comes in white, and so I think I'm gonna go pick up the white one just to see how. I think I saw somebody make somebody out of the white one. But yeah, I want to go pick it up since this one turned out so well and I liked it. Yeah, so I finished the scarf. So this is the surprise. This is the unexpected surprise scarf that I just whipped up, and I just wanted to share with you guys. So yeah, go ahead and Michaels. Go ahead and go to Michaels, and when it's a good time to pick up this yarn is when they have sales, and you could pick, buy quite a few of them to make different garments. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So thank you guys for all the compliments. You guys are been great. Thank you very much. Now, the next thing I want to share with you that I'm doing new is joining Setta from Setta's Place. She's doing a calendar 2020, and so every month of the she goes for the month of the calendar. We are in September. So what she's doing is she picks the colors. She has an Alaska calendar. And this is my September. So what she's doing is she makes a hat out of the colors that she's seeing on the picture of the calendar. But my October looks more like fall. Hers is the September one. So I'm going to put a link of her channel down below so you could go check her out. Very nice lady, and I enjoy watching her channel. But Setta, I'm going to be joining you to make this hat for the month of September. But these are the exact colors that she has in her calendar. So I was watching her video and I was like, what? I have a perfect yarn that I could make a hat of, and join Setta in making this hat for the month of October, her calendar 2020. So I'm going to be making a hat, and I'm going to be using the NYX Best Stain, which I already shared this with you guys in my other video, and making a wrap out of, because I have two of these, so I'm making a wrap out of the other one. So I just wanted to share with you that I'm going to be doing this, and isn't that perfect? Perfect colors for it. Has that green and orange, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to make a hat, and her calendar, it has a picture, and then it has 3 dot circles of colors. So what she does is she picks all 3 colors, or maybe just a few, and a few from the pictures, and she gets it, she gets those colors, she picks a yarn, and she makes a hat to match the month of the calendar. So that's what I'm going to do. So look out for that video for when I finish the hat. So she's doing that every month, and I'm joining her just for the month of October right now and making a hat. So yeah, that's one of the new things I'm working on. I'm going to be working on. And so now what I'm going to share with you guys is a sneak peek. And so, about a couple of videos back, I showed a box to my viewers of the Lion brand yarns that I have, and I asked to pick a color from there if they wanted me to make something out of that yarn, and quite a few guys did, and I already started with the first one. And so I showed you in my last video which one I picked to use first. So this is the cupcake that a viewer picked, and this is from Lion brand, and this is the pattern that is shows you how is it going to turn out, right? The color pattern. And I did share this with you guys last time, but I'll just share it with you guys really quick. So this is a 590 yards, 100% acrylic, and it says a 5 hook USA. So what I did was for this one I used a 5.5 hook. So let me just show you what I'm working on with these colors. Are beautiful, guys. I love the way it turned out. And when I first saw the yarn, I was like, okay with the colors, but once you start working with the yarn, it would totally surprise you, right? It would totally surprise you. It surprised me how beautiful it's turning out. So I'm sorry my video skipping. It's something with doing with my Wi-Fi. Sorry about that, guys. So this is what I have left, and I'm still working on. I think I'm gonna whip this up in a day or two. But let me just show you. I'm making a shawl. I think this is gonna turn out to be a charlotte, because It's 500 and let me see, what did I say? 590 yards. So well, we'll see, because Shaw, you think they said from 400 to 800 yards. So I don't know, but I'm going to try. If not, it's going to be a cute Charlotte. But let me just share with you this pattern. Okay, it's a beautiful, beautiful pattern. I'm going to put the description of the pattern in the description box below, and the channel. It's a tutorial that I was following, and it's called a rainbow flower, something like that. I'm going to put it down below because I was rushing and rushing today. The kids had to start school, and my purse is over there with my phone, where I have the information of the person that I follow. So I'm going to put that down below, guys. But I just want you to see how put it up close so you can see how beautiful this pattern is. And almost give it, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it kind of like pops out. It's almost giving it like a little 3D. It looks like a 3D effect. And I just love how so far the colors are turning out. You know, you can see the beige there, and then this kind of like a rose pink here, and kind of like a, what's this, this is kind of like a salmon color or an orange color, a different color here, and then this turns into this lilac color. It's so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna tell you guys, I couldn't put down the hook. I was enjoying it, making this shawl. I was having a lot of fun, and I had to remind myself that I had other things to do for the day. You know, I had to do some housework, and I had to force myself to put it down, because, you know, I don't know if you guys ever get like that, like, oh. So I was watching a movie while I was crocheting this, but this is a very easy, friendly beginner pattern. I'm going to share her channel with you down below. If you are a beginner, go check it out. I think you'll enjoy it, because it's so easy to make. Okay, it's beautiful, guys. At first I wanted to do a shell stitch shawl, because I missed my shawl that I gave out as a gift. But and then I saw this pattern, and I said, you know what, I'll make the second one, the shell stitch, and I'm gonna do this one because it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Yeah, I love it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So far, this is how it turned out, guys. I mean, you could even, you know, it's not long enough yet, but we'll see how it turned out. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. And I love this cupcake yarn. I love it. I mean, the yarn could surprise you. You know, sometimes they come in a cupcake like this, and they have all those colors all the way around, and sometimes you're like, oh, I don't know how that's gonna work. But yeah, I do like it, guys. I like it a lot. So yeah, so stay tuned for the finish work. I love it. The green is starting to come in here in the first row. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's where I left off. So I'll keep you posted about that one. I love it. I can't wait till it's done. So I want to share with you also a baby blanket I started. Remember I mentioned I have to make two baby blankets and one for a teenager, which I shared with you. The purple, black, and white one I already started. So now I'm going to share with you the one I'm making for one of the babies. So this is for the baby for my friend. She just became a grandma again, and so I already started for her. She asked me to make a blanket for her grandson. So this is how it's turning out. So this is, I'm going to share the yarn with you. This is also a very easy pattern. I enjoy this pattern. Oh gosh, I love it. Here we go. I think I'm going to make different other projects with this pattern other than a blanket, because I like it so much. So yeah, for you guys that do not know what a Jacob ladder pattern is, this is just a double crochet. So she didn't want hers too long and too big. So the other one I did 100 chains long. This one I did 80. And because she didn't want it too long. So I did 80. And so the first chain is 80. And then after that you just double crochet in the first 7 chains, double crochet across, and then you chain 8, and then you connect it to the next chain, and the pattern goes the same. You double crochet 7, chain 8, and then you double crochet it into the next chain, and then you double crochet up to 7 and chain 8, and you continue. So yeah, so I love it. I love the way it's turning out, and I think I'm gonna finish this soon because I have 3 weeks to finish these 3 blankets. So I don't know, I have a lot going on here. So, but you know, that's how I am. I don't like to have too many of my whips hanging around. I don't want to have too many whips hanging around. The most I would like to have working on maybe is 3 or 4, but I gotta get them done. And so that's how I am. I can't have them sitting around for too long unless I'm not enjoying what I'm doing with that typical that type of yarn, you know, like one of them that I put to the side. And we'll get to that in another video, but this is turning out to be beautiful. I can't wait. So now I'm going to share the yarn with you guys. So this is Pound of Love Lion brand, and it's a white. Okay, so it's Pound of Love Lion brand. So I'm using white, and I'm using navy, which is, I'm running out of navy, and I have to go buy another skein of navy. Love it. So, and then I'm using the gray one, which I think is in the other room. I think my daughter moved my stuff. So then I'm using the gray one like this, which is from Big Twist Value. Big Twist Value is the gray one. And all of these are acrylic yarns and weight number 4. Yeah, so what I'm using for this one is a 5 hook. I used for this one. Is for this one. I really like it. What I used for the scarf, which I forgot to mention, was a 6 hook on this one. Yeah, so I'm really liking it. And so that's the blanket. And now I just want to share with you my next project from a viewer's choice, since I'm going to be finishing that shawl next. The next yarn I'm going to be using is a viewer's choice. Actually, quite a few of you guys did pick this yarn. And so this is from a Next Best Thing. And I will be using this one, which I have 2 of them. So I don't know what I'm going to be making with this, but since I have 2, I think it's going to be a bigger garment. So that's what I'm thinking. Those might be my plans right now, because this has 525 yards, which will be altogether 1,050 yards. So I could make a garment out of this, bigger garment. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like a poncho or a top. We'll see. And this is a weight 3, and it is 90% acrylic, 10% wool, and the hook size says a 3.75, but I don't use that hook size. I might use just probably a 5. Usually for the 3 weight yarns, I would probably use a 5 or 5.5. Now, I said before that I was not, my favorite yarn is the bulky 5, but I'm enjoying the weight 3 yarns right now because of the way my shawl is turning out. So I said, wow, this is a perfect weight yarn for shawls because it's not too heavy. If you don't want a heavy shawl, this is the yarn to pick. A number 3, because I am enjoying making that yarn. I like the weight of it. It's going to be a lightweight. It's going to be kind of a loose one. So we'll see how it turns out. So this is the one I'm going to be using next. So yeah, those are the beautiful colors there. Now I want to share with you another scarf that I made. Since we are we're in September, and I did mention a few videos back that I'm gonna start working on scarves and hats, and so since I want to share with you another one that I made, and the one I made was from, let me just share with you the name of the yarn, is called Sweet Roll, and this one is 100% acrylic, okay, and it's 245 yards, 5 ounces. Yeah, I love this one. It doesn't have any information here about the hook side, which let me just see. It might be sticking here somewhere. Yeah, so this one's a 5.50 hook size. But this is the yarn. I bought this last year on clearance. Actually, not last year. I think it was in February with this year. Joanne had a Yarnormous event, up to 60% off on in their yarns. So it had a clearance. So I paid, I think it was like $2 for this yarn. But this is the scarf I want to share with you. This scarf is about... This scarf is beautiful. It's 78 inches long, 7.5 inches wide. So I'm just going to show you how it looks on me. We'll take this one off for a minute. I don't know what's going on with my computer lately. 2% of what? Okay. So I'm going to try to hurry up because it says I have 2% of battery left, and I already have put the batteries charging. I'm supposed to be charging. Guys, give me a minute. My computer is going to turn off. One moment. It's weird. It's plugged in. Okay guys, I'm back. So it is plugged. It's supposed to be charging right now. So let me just share with you the scarf. It's beautiful, isn't it? Let me just... It's very beautiful. I did the little Frenchies in the bottom. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's very thick. Keep you warm in the winter. And, you know, of course, you could use this as a multi-scarf as well. But I just wanted to share with you. I'm going to make a hat for this one. Going to definitely make a hat for this one. I love how soft and warm this is. Yeah, very, very nice. And I'm going to be making a hat for this one. I love it. You could use it as an Xfinity scarf, or you could use it like this or the other way. So yeah, this is a very long scarf, 78 inches long. I used 2 cakes of this. So I used 2 cakes of this one to make this beautiful, beautiful scarf, which now I'm going to look into my stash to see if I have a matching yarn for this one to make a hat for it. So yeah, today is, just fix my hair a little, September the 8th. Today's September the 8th, It's Tuesday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. You know, it's Labor Day weekend, and we didn't do much because we stood home because, you know, everything that's going on. We didn't want to be at the parks or anything where there's a lot of people and stuff like that. But I hope everybody enjoyed it. And we had a beautiful day here yesterday. But like I said, I go to the parks in the mornings or early afternoon where everybody's still at school and work, and I go for a walk. So yeah, now there's a one of my favorite parks. I always go to that park. It's called Hot Brook. It's beautiful. I have an old video of that park. It's in my playlist. You can go check it out if you're interested. But so these are the projects that I have done and I'm working on. So just comment down below. Let me know what you guys are working on. And also, are you guys homeschooling, or your kids are face-to-face school? I heard some troubling news in Connecticut, about in Hartford, Connecticut, that there was a threat. Today was the first day of school for them. My grandson and my granddaughter, they started school last week. But Hartford, today was their first day of school. And I don't understand, people. Sometimes we are all going through so much. Why would you want to do like a bomb threat or threat to all the schools in Hartford? All of them, not one school. They said all the schools. They received some type of message, some type of warning that somebody was going to do something really bad to the schools. I don't know if it was a bomb threat or they were going to shoot up the schools. And Hartford, Connecticut didn't want to take any chances, and so now the kids there are not going to have face-to-face. A lot of kids are upset because they wanted to do face-to-face school, and now they all have to do homeschooling. I don't know for how long, but right now that's what they're doing because they received this threat from someone. And you know, these are the hard times everybody's going through. I think we should be, you know, more loving, more caring. Why would you want to harm children? I just don't understand that. Harmless, defenseless children. So just pray, guys, that nothing will happen to the schools. And I'm pretty sure nothing's gonna happen because they're not gonna chance it. They're not opening the schools. So let's just pray for this world and pray for people. I don't know what everybody's going through, but let's just pray for everybody and pray for everybody's hearts, everybody's mind, their mentally, and you know, I don't know where everybody is mentally, but let's pray for their mental health. I mean, for you to say that you're going to harm all these kids, your mind is not, it's not in the right mind. You're not thinking good. You're not thinking well. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So just pray with me. Pray for this world. Pray for people. And we should be helping one another and being there for our neighbors, our families, our friends, whoever needs our help, if we could help. Yeah, you know, in any way, a ride somewhere or food. You could drop off a basket of food as a neighbor or anything like that. I mean, why would you want to harm children when they're trying to go to school and get an education? So I just don't understand. But anyways, guys, this is my video for today. Again, I apologize for the lighting because, you know, they're homeschooling right now. So I just wanted to share this video really quick because I have a few things to do after they finish schoolwork, and I wouldn't have time to make this video today. So guys, so look out for my next video. Just going to share with you finished objects because I'm going to be working on some of this stuff, and have fun crocheting and sharing, and give this video a thumbs up and share with other people. Hit that bell button so you could get notified of my next video and don't miss out my videos. So yeah, guys, thank you. I just want to say prayers to everybody. I love everybody, and I want God to bless everybody, and send his angels protect everybody, and have a great day. Have a blessed day, and you know, keep your head up. It's all going to work out. Bye for now.